So we're coming to the end of World Reflexology Week. I'm really pleased to have had the opportunity to kind of share a few things, and please look over my Facebook page to look at the charts and have a look at some of the things I discussed there in greater detail. This week I've seen loads of people with colds, loads of people trying to get over colds, and it's taking a long time, lots of viruses. So why choose reflexology in this situation? Obviously, the normal route is to go to the supermarket and get something like a Sudafed and hope that it clears that head cold. The difference being with reflexology is when I see my clients, I want to look at the whole picture, because when you get a cold, it affects your eyes, it affects your nose, it affects your throat, gives you headaches, you might get earache, it affects your chest and lungs, it can affect your spine because you're aching all over, and of course it affects your digestion, because if you've got a cold then you get the mucus and that can really affect your digestion. So what we do in reflexology is we look at the whole person and we trace that cold through everything, and then we try and eliminate the symptoms, try and ease them through looking at the eye points, the ear points, the eustachian tube, the throat, the chest, the lungs, the spine, the tummy, and then we will want to use a solar plexus technique to relax the system so you can get over it quicker, and then we will work on the spleen to boost your immune system. So that's the difference between going to the traditional route and going to a more holistic approach, and that's the easiest way to describe it. And that's what's so wonderful about reflexology, because we're looking at all of you, and it's a great opportunity to kind of reboot the system or do a good old detox. And we might use the ears for that as well, like a lot of my clients will have ears as well. We might use hands and give you hand techniques you can use at home. This morning I had a client, she had issues with her eyes, so we were looking at eye point techniques she can use at home. And that's just to give you a simple example of the magic of reflexology. So I hope that makes sense. And if you have got a virus or a cold, I hope you can get over it quickly, because it seems to be a lot of it around. If you can't, book in with me. Otherwise, have a lovely weekend.